Good, good morning, everyone. I wanted to show you one of my breakfast choices that I have been using that has worked really well, and you can do the same. It tastes really good, and also, it keeps you full. But what you see is the oats. Those are the Quaker oats, and I'm going to go a little bit further so you can see what they look like in the bowl. This is just the old-fashioned Quaker oats and that I'm going to cook on the stove. And what I put in this, and it's just simple ingredients, I use just regular vanilla flavor and ground cinnamon. And you can use of your choice, your brand, it doesn't matter. But I, typically just go to Walmart or Food Line here in my area and pick up, these flavors. But anyway, it's the vanilla flavor and ground cinnamon. And I do use 1 spoon. I went ahead and put this in a bowl so you can see it. 1 spoon of brown sugar. We didn't have any more dark brown sugar, so I went ahead and used the light, but it doesn't matter. Your preference, your choice. To me, they taste the same. And I do use 1 tablespoon of that, so I wanted to show you how much I put in there. And what I do, I put it on the stove and I cook it, and it cooks about 20 minutes. It doesn't take long, 15-20 minutes, and you're done. Just watch it. I add water to the pot, let it get hot, and then I add the oats. And I typically may do this 2 days a week, so I generally make enough for at least 2 days, because usually after the second day I'm ready to get something else. And of course I'll be showing you other healthy breakfast alternatives that you can use that is really good, and if you like oatmeal. A lot of people don't like oatmeal. I know someone told me, so that's all they ate when they were little, so it kind of threw them off as an adult. But if you do like oatmeal, you might want to try it this way. I also this way will be cooked. I also do the overnight oatmeal, and I can show you that as well. Also, I do put almond milk in this toward the end. I put probably like a half a cup of almond milk, depending on how much I'm making, in my oats after it is done. I use that in the overnights as well, but I'll do a video on that one. But basically, you boil the water, put your oats in it, 15-20 minutes. You add, your spoonful of tablespoon of your brown sugar, vanilla flavor, and ground cinnamon. Of course, if you want to add other things, you can. Once it get cool, I pretty much just top it, because the brown sugar has given a little bit of sweetener. I top it with fruit, and that's my morning breakfast. This is what the oatmeal looks like that I'm cooking, and I want to show you when you're cooking this. Be careful and just keep watching and staring. It typically doesn't take long for you to start seeing it thicken up. And this is basically after I have put all the ingredients in there. I didn't give you the measures of what I put, but basically what I use is 2 tablespoons of vanilla flavor, 2 tablespoons. I also do 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and a half a cup of almond milk. That's what I actually put in this. And basically I kept stirring it because I put it on medium heat. You don't want to put it on high, you don't want to put it too low. But occasionally 2 or 3 minutes, go back and check it, because it will, as you can see, it will thicken up pretty good. And so you don't want it to burn, you don't want it to overcook. And this pretty much is done the way it looks right here. About 10 to 15 minutes after it gets like this, you're pretty much finished cooking with your oatmeal. And like I said, I'll usually just put it in a bowl, put fruit over top of it. Another way that I do it, if I don't want the fruit that day and I'm trying to amp up, keep my fiber, and especially even more, I may use a butter alternative. And the butter that I typically use is the I can't believe it's not butter, it's vegan. is pretty much a better, healthier alternative for you instead of using regular butter. I usually use probably a half a tablespoon to a tablespoon to top my oat. All right, this is another breakfast idea with the fruit. What I did, I cut up about 3 strawberries, and that's my oatmeal, and a half a spoon of peanut butter. You can use Jif or whatever brand, creamy or chunky, whatever, but I use a half a spoon of that, and I did drizzle some honey on it. That probably was a half a tablespoon of honey. But this is my breakfast. I'm going to have some water with this, but this will keep me, I know, because it's so full of fiber, until lunchtime. So if you want to, mix up the way you use your oats, I'll be filming more ways. Overnight oats we can do. This is cooked as well, like I had before. But I will show you how I'll do my overnight oats and put my fruit inside of those. These are great ideas. You can pair this with an egg, boiled egg, scrambled egg, um, you know, or just eat it as I'm going to do the same thing. But I'll be giving you more and more ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. If you want to see me make something and you don't know how, or you want me to tweak something to make it more healthier, please put it down in the comments below. I can't wait to see and read the comments and help in any way that I can.